Good afternoon. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm back again doing a talk video. Something happened last night, other than me, reminiscing or dealing, processing the George Floyd situation. Something happened last night that triggered me in some kind of way. I'm still processing it, but it late last night, because I'm at Divine Masculine's house. We were getting ready to go to bed. And he had the TV on. He had the TV on. It wasn't George Floyd though. It was what is that? It was a commercial. That's what it was. That it bothered me because it showed I couldn't even find my journal to write it down, but it showed a white mother reading a story to her daughter. And as the commercial went on, they were just talking and they were having a good time, and it triggered me because, like Sophia Charles says, the stuff on this TV is not real for everybody. Let me say this. It's not real for everybody. And I think that triggered me because I kept thinking in her original program, she talked about that kind of stuff. The things that happened that happened on that TV screen. Is there to manipulate you and to mess with your mind. I call it foolishness and fuckery, pretty much. That's what I call it. That my daddy called it the idiot box. But it triggered me because a lot of the black community, we don't get that kind of stuff. Now, I'm not saying that parents don't read to their children, but in the way that it was portrayed was so manipulative. It just made me feel some kind of way because it was just like a happy. I felt manipulated because of what's going on out in the world. Let me just put it that way. Because yesterday all week for the past for the past 8 or 9 days they've been showing the marching and the rioting, and then our leadership, government leadership here on this side of the pond in the United States, sending trucks and army trucks and all this other stuff on the people when they supposed to be protecting the people, but they trying to do things to the people. But then I see on this TV, idiot box, foolishness and fuckery, as I say, a mother laying her child down for bed at night, reading them a bedtime story. Just mind blowing. Like I said, I don't like being manipulated, and I know when I see stuff like that to try to manipulate me. I didn't get that, especially right now. Any mother with a young child, or any mother of sons, and I'm a mother of 4 grown sons. I'm concerned about my boys. That could have been mine. But you showing on TV a white mother laying her child down, reading them a bedtime story. I mean, they showed it all, it was so over the top. It just pissed me off. I was triggered by that. And I know why I'm triggered, because of this other stuff that's going on in the world. They're trying to show this balance, but in actuality, to me, it just showed a bigger divide in the realities of the communities. And so hopefully other woke people saw that commercial. I don't even know what they were selling, because they probably was selling something. I just saw that picture, that scene, and they showed it like twice. They showed it, and it wasn't like real people. It was a cartoon, so that even made it even more it would have been deep if it would have been a human person, but they showed it in a cartoon way. Caricature. Caricature. I'm not saying it right, but you know what I'm trying to say. Um, then also something else happened in the mid after I finally processed that. I started hearing birds fighting in the middle of the night. I've never heard a bird, and this was not one bird. It was two or more. They were fighting right outside this window. And so I don't like I have been saying there's a change, there's some other kind of change going on in the world. So can you all whoever's watching, what's going on with this fight? I'm trying to process. I'm going to ask the cards after I hang up discharge, but I just want to have this on record, that the things that I'm noticing a lot of change. And it's a lot of fighting, it's a lot of action, it's a lot of things being done for manipulative purposes. I notice that kind of stuff, and I don't like it. I grew up in an environment where people did that kind of stuff. So when I begin to feel like somebody's tampering with me, I feel it. And it's a lot of that going on right now. So just be aware. I just want to talk about that. All right. Thank you for stopping by. I'm not even sure if this is really going to affect a lot of you all. I don't even know what I'm going to call this. I don't know. We'll see. I might call it manipulation. Feeling the manipulation. I'm going to call it feeling the manipulation that's in the air. All right. Let me go. You all take care. Peace.